Hi YouTube, hi Facebook. So this is my latest video. What I'm going to do is try to embody what's called Paranirvana, which is the perfection of Buddhist wisdom. I'm going to talk about Paranirvana, which is kind of the result of developing all Buddhist wisdom. Okay. So Nirvana, right, can be attained in any given moment, right? And it should be attained at the end of every given moment. The light bulb should go off, and then you should forget about that thought forever. Whatever pursuit you're pursuing, give it between 1 and 3 seconds, 1 moment, and 3 seconds worth of moments, and then discard it as garbage after the light bulb goes off. So that's basic nirvana. Okay, when I'm talking about something entirely different, now I'm talking about final liberation, or paranirvana. Can only be achieved by an understanding of many sutras and many basically culminations that lead to the development of perfect wisdom. And perfect wisdom is one of the last things achieved before attaining paranirvana. And so I'll describe that process of the last, say, 3 hours of my time as I've entered and sustained paranirvana. Indeed. Okay, so the first step is that you have to go hollow as a body. You have to understand what is known as the alchemy of the body of glass. You have to go hollow as a being, hollow as a body. So to conceptualize that in Hindu terms means you have to sacrifice every one of your chakras for nothingness. Or full stop. Okay, once you do that, and you've created the space for the wisdom, natural wisdom of the universe, or the paramita to unfold. Namely, so since there's nothing of you left, you're absolutely hollow as a person, as an ego, and as a body and soul, right? The only thing left is when other souls interact with the space that was formerly your soul, and fill that space that was formerly your soul, your chakras, with energy. Now this creates its own natural reoccurrences throughout the unified multiverse, which you can either participate in or not participate in. And the perfect wisdom is just that. You either participate in the fruition of someone else's karma through you, because that's all that's happening, or you contribute to the reduction of ignorance through getting invested in another relationship. So that contradicts what I had formerly said, right? You had 3 seconds, or 3 moments, or 300 moments to be attached to something before you let it go forever and regard it as garbage after the nirvana dings, right? So for you approaching paranirvana, I encourage you to keep going for those dings, those little nirvana events, and then you can string them together as one bigger nirvana event, namely paranirvana. But so any attachment will get in the way, right? Any attachment to anything you own, anything you are, anything you've ever been, anything you will be, means your body isn't hollow. And you're not allowing to universal forces to exist in natural relationships. Full stop. Okay, so now choose something higher than you and lower than you, in all possible dimensions. You're up to your own mind. A god and an animal. Okay. As long as you have a conception that's greater than you, you can be of service to this world, and a conception that is lesser than you, so that you can master it. And then you're in right relationship to reality, because that's what reality is. It's a series of master-servant and basically servant-master relationships. One possible way is zeitgeist of viewing the nature of your relationships and the nature of reality itself. See, once you're established from that wisdom, then you need to start finding things to be that are valuable to you, to then suffer for. Something you can get attached to for 3 seconds, maybe even 4 seconds, and that you will indeed suffer for. So then prioritize your values. Choose your first value first. And be mindful of what unfolds following this incantation of your first value in your, usually your mind or your heart first. Again, I recommend going hollow after having contemplated that preference or value for that second. But I know there's many of you that are going to want to hold on to that value and fight for what's yours, but I'm telling you, it's all folly. And that's about all the time I have for you guys today. I'll catch up with you next time I produce a video and help you best I can. All right? Bye.